go. This is SBR Forums Madness in March. I'm Jeff Grant, going to take a look at the East Region. Second round action, this one featuring the number 8 NC State Wolfpack versus the number 9 Temple Owls at Dayton Arena. Tipping off Friday at 1:40 Eastern Time. 3.5 point favorites. The opening line for NC State, that has risen to 4. Monitor any future odds movement by going to sbrodds.com for all the games during the course of the 2013 NCAA tournament. 24-10, the NC State Wolfpack enter the NCAA tournament with an overall record. That is the highest win total for this program in 30 years. Includes an 11-7 mark in ACC play, with 3 of those 7 losses coming without the services of point guard Lorenzo Brown, one of the better offensive leaders in the entire country. The only nation with 5 players that averaged 12 plus points per game. They led the ACC and ranked 4th nationally in field goal percentage from an offensive standpoint, shooting 49.4% from the field. They did manage to advance to the Sweet 16 last year. They were bounced out of the last year's tournament, 60-57 setback to the Kansas Jayhawks as 8.5 point underdogs. Of course, Kansas made it all the way to the title game before losing to Kentucky. There is no Kentucky Wildcats in this tournament. 3-0 against the spread in last year's tournament run. They did beat San Diego State and Georgetown before, of course, falling to the Kansas Jayhawks. 19-7 against the spread in their last 26 neutral site games, and they have covered the spread in their last 4 against Atlantic 10 conference opponents. The Temple Owls won 7 of their last 8 games entering the tournament, 6-2 to the over during that 8-game span. Of course, they are led by Atlantic 10 Conference Player of the Year, Khalif Wyatt, 19.8 points per game and shoots 83.2% from the free throw line. NC State needs to be very careful of not fouling him too much and letting him get easy points at the charity stripe. 4 other players on this team are also playing their last year of eligibility. That group combines to score 33 points per game, but both teams in this matchup are not very deep. Not deep at all. 0-6-1 against the spread in their last 7 NCAA tournament games, but they did have non-conference wins against Syracuse and Villanova, but I'm not as high on the Big East Conference as I think some other college basketball experts are around the country. Like I said, Khalif Wyatt, they need to keep him off the charity stripe in NC State. Foul trouble is going to be a real key factor in this game handicapping-wise. Due to the fact that neither team has a deep bench, I think it's equal in that regard, and I established the NC State Wolfpack as 4.5 point favorites in this game, so I'm going to recommend laying the points here. Don't go crazy, as my handicap line is just a half point higher than where it is right now, but my official pick is the NC State Wolfpack -4 against the Temple Owls. Cut.